Thank you for joining us on segment 2, talking about the FEMA Safe Room, or what everybody calls it as the FEMA Dome. What we'd like to talk about now is, now what? What are we doing now? Since we've gotten the architect, and we talked to TDM and extended the deadlines, we've had some snags and we've had some slowdowns. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
Sure. Unfortunately, TDM has, we've had some delays in our forward funding for the project, and we enlisted the help of State Representative Eborero and State Senator Hinojosa to help us with TDM and speed up that process. So fortunately, they have helped, and we've sped it up to 30 days, and we've been able to get that forward funding to proceed with the project.
So thanks to Senator Hinojosa and of course State Rep Eborero so much for being able to intervene and talk to TDM and get us going, and the funding has started to come through. I think we're about 60 days away from going out for bids for a contractor.
Sure. Our plans have already been submitted to TDM to review. We hope to get an approval by the beginning of May, and within that time we should go out for construction bids within 30 days from the time we receive it.
So then 60 days for contract bids, 30 days after that we award the contract, and then we can start seeing construction.
Then we can start seeing construction. Construction should be completed within 10 to 12 months. So by the summer of next year, we should have a safe room up.
Okay, great. That sounds great. Now, the first design was over budget and over design. The new design, in order for it to be affordable, because the city did have some financial issues back in July of 2015. So now the design is for a civic center.
A civic hall, a community center.
And what is the primary use of the dome?
The primary use of the dome is a shelter, 24 to 48 hour use. Typically during a disaster, an emergency, we have our residents evacuate. For those that can't, or those emergency personnel, we have the shelter available, but it is a short-term shelter designed to be used 24 to 48 hours after an event.
So the secondary uses, which probably will be used outside of an emergency, will be a civic hall or community center. Something more like that will host senior graduations.
Right, birthday parties, baby showers. It's 15,000 square feet total. About 10,000 is open space that we can use. We have showers, restrooms. We have a couple offices in there. We have some storage rooms. We have a fast kitchen in there as well, and a VIP, kind of a private area off to the side as well.
And we're looking at it holding about 350 to 400 people in the main hall, or the main portion of it.
Right.
And so anything else we want to add about the Robstown Civic Hall?
Well, we're really excited about having it. We're hoping that the process goes quick and smooth, and we fortunately got our project extended to February 2018, so we're good to the city's on a good roll, and we're ready to get it started.
So lots of hiccups from the start. I mean, this project's been going on since 2013, but we've been definitely on it and trying to make sure that it's moving along and making sure we're calling the appropriate people to get this project going. Lots of paperwork and lots of phone calls and meetings, but it's finally going. So we just wanted to give that heads up to the community so the community is aware.